World War II was a period of real racial tension and racial strife, the result of the fact that thousands of African Americans had migrated into the city looking for opportunity in the defense industry, in city employment. One of the great ironies of the great migration of African Americans in the 20th century was that just as they moved into cities like Philadelphia, the industrial jobs were starting to disappear. During World War II, blacks made inroads into places where they had been almost completely shut out prior to World War II. But when the war ended and those companies began to pick up and relocate, often African Americans couldn't pick up and follow. One of the biggest issues in post-war Philadelphia was housing, and was the persistence of deep racial divisions in the city's housing market. Real estate brokers were involved in maintaining the invisible lines of race that divided the city, not showing houses to African Americans in predominantly white neighborhoods and vice versa. Indeed, it was considered to be unethical for a real estate broker to introduce a member of an incompatible group into a particular neighborhood. And then finally, ordinary white Philadelphians had a very strong consciousness of their neighborhoods and their turf, of who's in and who's out. High school kids, high school boys usually, protected turf by getting into fights with people of the wrong race who crossed that invisible line and walked into their neighborhood.